Sometimes I do imagine what my body would look like if I had stayed here any longer than I did. And you guys were hanging on the rocks far away from me, and I was on the side of a cliff, kind of confused as to why my hand was bleeding when I stumbled on the slippery rocks and grabbed them for help. But I liked it. I remember seeing the sunset over the ocean for the first time because I was so used to watching it rise here. I was so used to seeing it rise here with you. And I remember thinking at this moment that I'm glad I record everything. I'm glad I record everything I've ever seen with you. And I know that we didn't really talk much when we drove through Oregon, and I know that we were both in bad moods. But I was happy I saw this video. I was happy that you wanted to see it. And it's weird when I think about how different city life is and how different this urban life is that we both grew up in, and how amazed we were by simple things like rock formations and how this thing was created because it used to be a river and now it's a ridiculously high. I'll never forget how this song played at the perfect time and how we both cried the first time we saw it when we drove in. And we left. And the song came on at the perfect time. I remember saying, this is the perfect time for the song to come on. And then I left. I left without you this night. And I kept thinking I should go home. And I was in the Lincoln Tunnel. I believe that this was the Lincoln Tunnel. And I kept saying, don't go to Brooklyn. Don't go to Brooklyn. But I went to Brooklyn anyway. And I forget how weird things feel when you're not around.